Thank you for tuning in to the Narrative Reading Bible Podcast. My name is Jessica. We are continuing our reading of Book 2 of the Psalms in the fourth volume of the Narrative Reading Bible collection titled Poetry and Praise, Job to Song of Songs and Lamentations. We are reading pages 128 to 138. Today's readings focus on God's justice, calling his people to sincere worship and warning the wicked of coming judgment. David pleads for mercy, especially in times of danger, betrayal, and fear. He confesses sin, cries out for deliverance, and declares his trust in God's protection and righteousness, even when surrounded by enemies. As always, we are going to be reading from the Berean Standard Bible Translation. Enjoy today's reading.
A Psalm of Asaph. The Mighty One, God the Lord, speaks and summons the earth from where the sun rises to where it sets. From Zion, perfect in beauty, God shines forth. Our God approaches and will not be silent. Consuming fire precedes him, and a tempest rages around him. He summons the heavens above and the earth that he may judge his people. Gather to me my saints who made a covenant with me by sacrifice. And the heavens proclaim his righteousness, for God himself is judge. Selah. Hear, O my people, and I will speak, O Israel, and I will testify against you. I am God, your God. I do not rebuke you for your sacrifices, and your burnt offerings are ever before me. I have no need for a bull from your stall or goats from your pens, for every beast of the forest is mine, the cattle on 1,000 hills. I know every bird in the mountains, and the creatures of the field are mine. If I were hungry, I would not tell you, for the world is mine and the fullness thereof. Do I eat the flesh of bulls or drink the blood of goats? Sacrifice a thank offering to God and fulfill your vows to the Most High. Call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver you, and you will honor me. To the wicked, however, God says, What right have you to recite my statutes and to bear my covenant on your lips? For you hate my instruction and cast my words behind you. When you see a thief, you befriend him and throw in your lot with adulterers. You unleash your mouth for evil and unharness your tongue for deceit. You sit and malign your brother. You slander your own mother's son. You have done these things, and I kept silent. You thought I was just like you. But now I rebuke you and accuse you to your face. Now consider this, you who forget God, lest I tear you to pieces with no one to rescue you. He who sacrifices a thank offering honors me, and to him who rights his way I will show the salvation of God. For the choirmaster, a psalm of David, when Nathan the prophet came to him after his adultery with Bathsheba. Have mercy on me, O God, according to your loving devotion, according to your great compassion, blot out my transgressions. Wash me clean of my iniquity and cleanse me from my sin. For I know my transgressions, and my sin is always before me. Against you, you only have I sinned and done what is evil in your sight, so that you may be proved right when you speak and blameless when you judge. Surely I was brought forth in iniquity. I was sinful when my mother conceived me. Surely you desire truth in the inmost being. You teach me wisdom in the inmost place. Purify me with hyssop, and I will be clean. Wash me, and I will be whiter than snow. Let me hear joy and gladness. Let the bones you have crushed rejoice. Hide your face from my sins and blot out all my iniquities. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. Cast me not away from your presence. Take not your Holy Spirit from me. Restore to me the joy of your salvation, and sustain me with a willing spirit. Then I will teach transgressors your ways, and sinners will return to you. Deliver me from blood guilt, O God, the God of my salvation, and my tongue will sing of your righteousness. O Lord, open my lips, and my mouth will declare your praise. For you do not delight in sacrifice, or I would bring it. You take no pleasure in burnt offerings. The sacrifices of God are a broken spirit. A broken and a contrite heart, O God, you will not despise. In your good pleasure cause Zion to prosper, build up the walls of Jerusalem. Then you will delight in righteous sacrifices, in whole burnt offerings. Then bulls will be offered on your altar. For the choirmaster, a maskil of David. After Doeg the Edomite went to Saul and told him, David has gone to the house of Ahimelech. Why do you boast of evil, O mighty man? The loving devotion of God endures all day long. Your tongue devises destruction like a sharpened razor, O worker of deceit. You love evil more than good, falsehood more than speaking truth. Selah. You love every word that devours, O deceitful tongue. Surely God will bring you down to everlasting ruin. He will snatch you up and tear you away from your tent. He will uproot you from the land of the living. Selah. The righteous will see and fear. They will mock the evildoer, saying, Look at the man who did not make God his refuge, but trusted in the abundance of his wealth and strengthened himself by destruction. But I am like an olive tree flourishing in the house of God. I trust in the loving devotion of God forever and ever. I will praise you forever because you have done it. I will wait on your name, for it is good, in the presence of your saints. For the choirmaster, according to Mahalath, a maskil of David. The fool says in his heart, There is no God. They are corrupt. Their ways are vile. There is no one who does good. God looks down from heaven upon the sons of men to see if any understand, if any seek God. All have turned away. They have together become corrupt. There is no one who does good, not even one. Will the workers of iniquity never learn? They devour my people like bread. They refuse to call upon God. There they are, overwhelmed with dread, where there was nothing to fear. For God has scattered the bones of those who besieged you. You put them to shame, for God has despised them. Oh, that the salvation of Israel would come from Zion. When God restores his captive people, let Jacob rejoice, let Israel be glad. For the choirmaster, with stringed instruments, a maskil of David. When the Ziphites went to Saul and said, Is David not hiding among us? Save me, O God, by your name, and vindicate me by your might. Hear my prayer, O God. Listen to the words of my mouth. For strangers rise up against me, and ruthless men seek my life, men with no regard for God. Selah. Surely God is my helper. The Lord is the sustainer of my soul. He will reward my enemies with evil. In your faithfulness destroy them. Freely I will sacrifice to you. I will praise your name, O Lord, for it is good. For he has delivered me from every trouble, and my eyes have stared down my foes. For the choirmaster, with stringed instruments, a maskil of David. Listen to my prayer, O God, and do not ignore my plea. Attend to me and answer me. I am restless in my complaint and distraught at the voice of the enemy, at the pressure of the wicked. For they release disaster upon me and revile me in their anger. My heart murmurs within me, and the terrors of death assail me. Fear and trembling grip me, and horror has overwhelmed me. I said, Oh, that I had wings like a dove! I would fly away and find rest. How far away I would flee! In the wilderness I would remain. Selah. I would hurry to my shelter, far from this raging tempest. O Lord, confuse and confound their speech, for I see violence and strife in the city. Day and night they encircle the walls, while malice and trouble lie within. Destruction is within. Oppression and deceit never leave the streets. For it is not an enemy who insults me. That I could endure. It is not a foe who rises against me. From him I could hide. But it is you, a man like myself, my companion and close friend. We shared sweet fellowship together. We walked with the crowd into the house of God. Let death seize them by surprise. Let them go down to Sheol alive, for evil is with them in their homes. But I call to God, and the Lord saves me. Morning, noon, and night I cry out in distress, and he hears my voice. He redeems my soul in peace. from the battle waged against me, even though many oppose me. God will hear and humiliate them, the one enthroned for the ages. Selah. Because they do not change and they have no fear of God. My companion attacks his friends, he violates his covenant. His speech is smooth as butter, but war is in his heart. His words are softer than oil, yet they are swords unsheathed. Cast your burden upon the Lord, and he will sustain you. He will never let the righteous be shaken. But you, O God, will bring them down to the pit of destruction. Men of bloodshed and deceit will not live out half their days. But I will trust in you. For the choirmaster, to the tune of A Dove on Distant Oaks, a miktam of David, when the Philistines seized him in Gath. Be merciful to me, O God, for men are hounding me. All day they press their attack. My enemies pursue me all day long, for many proudly assail me. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you. In God, whose word I praise, in God I trust. I will not be afraid. What can man do to me? All day long they twist my words. All their thoughts are on my demise. They conspire, they lurk, they watch my steps while they wait to take my life. In spite of such sin, will they escape? In your anger, O God, cast down the nations. You have taken account of my wanderings, put my tears in your bottle. Are they not in your book? Then my enemies will retreat on the day I cry for help. By this I will know that God is on my side. In God, whose word I praise, in the Lord, whose word I praise, in God I trust. I will not be afraid. What can man do to me? Your vows are upon me, O God. I will render thank offerings to you. For you have delivered my soul from death and my feet from stumbling, that I may walk before God in the light of life. For the choirmaster, to the tune of Do Not Destroy, the miktam of David, when he fled from Saul into the cave. Have mercy on me, O God, have mercy, for in you my soul takes refuge. In the shadow of your wings I will take shelter until the danger has passed. I cry out to God Most High, to God who fulfills his purpose for me. He reaches down from heaven and saves me. He rebukes those who trample me. Selah. God sends forth his loving devotion and his truth. My soul is among the lions. I lie down with ravenous beasts, with men whose teeth are spears and arrows, whose tongues are sharp swords. Be exalted, O God, above the heavens. May your glory cover all the earth. They spread a net for my feet. My soul was despondent. They dug a pit before me, but they themselves have fallen into it. Selah. My heart is steadfast, O God, my heart is steadfast. I will sing and make music. Awake, my glory. Awake, O harp and lyre. I will awaken the dawn. I will praise you, O Lord, among the nations. I will sing your praises among the peoples. For your loving devotion reaches to the heavens and your faithfulness to the clouds. Be exalted, O God, above the heavens. May your glory cover all the earth. For the choirmaster, to the tune of Do Not Destroy, a miktam of David. Do you indeed speak justly, O rulers? Do you judge uprightly, O sons of men? No, in your hearts you devise injustice. With your hands you mete out violence on the earth. The wicked are estranged from the womb. The liars go astray from birth. Their venom is like the venom of a snake, like a cobra that shuts its ears, refusing to hear the tune of the charmer who skillfully weaves his spell. O God, shatter their teeth in their mouths. O Lord, tear out the fangs of the lions. May they vanish like water that runs off. When they draw the bow, may their arrows be blunted. Like a slug that dissolves in its slime, like a woman's stillborn child, may they never see the sun. Before your pots can feel the burning thorns, whether green or dry, he will sweep them away. The righteous will rejoice when they see they are avenged. They will wash their feet in the blood of the wicked. Then men will say, There is surely a reward for the righteous. There is surely a God who judges the earth. For the choirmaster, to the tune of Do Not Destroy, a a miktam of David, when Saul sent men to watch David's house in order to kill him. Deliver me from my enemies, O my God. Protect me from those who rise against me. Deliver me from workers of iniquity, and save me from men of bloodshed. See how they lie in wait for me. Fierce men conspire against me for no transgression or sin of my own, O Lord. For no fault of my own they move swiftly to attack me. Arise to help me and take notice. O Lord, God of hosts, the God of Israel, rouse yourself to punish all the nations. Show no mercy to the wicked traitors. Selah. They return in the evening, snarling like dogs and prowling around the city. See what they spew from their mouths, sharp words from their lips, for who can hear us? But you, O Lord, laugh at them. You scoff at all the nations. I will keep watch for you, O my strength, because you, O God, are my fortress. My God of loving devotion will come to meet me. God will let me stare down my foes. Do not kill them, or my people will forget. Scatter them by your power, and bring them down, O Lord, our shield. By the sins of their mouths and the words of their lips, let them be trapped in their pride, in the curses and lies they utter. Consume them in wrath, consume them till they are no more, so it may be known to the ends of the earth that God rules over Jacob. Selah. They return in the evening, snarling like dogs and prowling around the city. They scavenge for food and growl if they are not satisfied. But I will sing of your strength and proclaim your loving devotion in the morning, for you are my fortress, my refuge in times of trouble. To you, O my strength, I sing praises, for you, O God, are my fortress, my God of loving devotion.
Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. We are going to continue our reading with pages 138 to 144. Until then, take care and God bless.